What's going on, everybody? This is Tee Padgett from imteepadgett.com, and today we're working with system of equations. In this particular example, they want us to solve this system of equations by using the addition method. The two equations that they have given us to work with are x plus 9y equals 31 and 2x plus 9y equals 26. So let's go ahead and, well, first of all, we are looking for values of x and y that satisfy both equations. So let's go ahead and bring our equations down so that we can work with them. So we have x plus 9y equals 31 and 2x plus 9y equals 26. So using the addition method, we simply add these two together. We come up with 3x plus 18y equals 57. But we have a problem. We still have both variables. We need to eliminate one of these variables so that we can solve for the other. So we need to get rid of the x or the y. So let's back up. Let's erase this. Now looking at these two equations, you see we have a 9y in both, but they're both positive. If one were negative, then when we added, it would cancel the other one out and eliminate the y. So how do we do that? Well, let's go ahead and work with the top equation. Let's bring it over. X plus 9y equals 31. So we want this 9y to be negative. How do we do that? Well, in this one, we can just simply multiply by -1 on both sides, because whatever you do to the left, you do to the right of the equation. So if we do that, once we distribute the -1 through on both sides, we get negative x minus 9y equals negative 31. So we have the negative 9y that we needed. So what do we do now? We'll go ahead and bring the second equation over. No changes. 2x plus 9y equals 26. So now when we add these two, we get x, because 2x plus a -1x leaves us with just x. Now the 9y's cancel out, and we have x equals -31 plus 26 is -5. So we have x equals -5. Now that we have our x, which we'll write it up here, x equals -5, and we're still looking for our y. Now that we have our x equals -5, let's use the same top fraction that we worked with before and simply substitute the x value in so that we can find y. So now just bring this top one down, and we have our x. X is now -5 plus 9y equals 31. So now we just solve for y. So we add 5 to both sides to get rid of the 5. That gives us 9y equals 36. Divide by 9 to get rid of the 9. That cancels out. Leaves us y equals 4. So now we have our y. Y equals 4. But we have to verify this. To verify this, we now come back to our second equation and plug in our x and y values to make sure they do indeed satisfy that equation. So, working with our second equation, which was 2x plus 9y equals 26. Now we plug in what we have. So it's 2 times -5 plus 9 times 4 equals 26. And we simply work this out. 2 times -5 is -10. Plus, and 9 times 4 is 36 equals 26. -10 plus 36 is 26 equals 26. So we have verified that yes, -5 and 4 satisfy this equation. So the answer for the system of equation is D, -5 and 4. Once again, I am Tee Padgett. See y'all soon.